Let's grab our allowance. I realize we are running around with no shrine benefits. So maybe we can find the shrine and just donate our early morning earnings. 75 coins, pretty good. The schoolhouse, the shelter, and the trading post. Let's take the shelter here. And what I'm hoping to do is start an experiment that gives us more stars. Because we learned yesterday that there is a new constellation above the inkwell. Hey, gain a star. Each time you eat an apple, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, and each time you draft a tomorrow room. I think I'm okay with doing the tomorrow rooms. Honestly, I'm fine with any of these three. I'll take all 3 if they'll give us that. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. I don't feel we actually do that super often. Although it is the one we have the most control over. Let's do each time you draft a tomorrow room. We should be able to get a few of those. The apples one, it feels pretty hit or miss. Although you can make it a lot more hit if you get the secret garden. And getting the secret garden isn't too difficult, it seems. But that's also pretty random, so yeah, I don't know. Not sure which of those is more frequent or more common, but I'll be happy enough with this. We'll be looking for the mailroom, I think. We have a package arriving today, if I'm not mistaken. And then we'll take things like the clock tower, the sauna, and so on. The bedroom closet or the pantry. We'll just put a bedroom closet down. Pick up a couple items. The dice is nice. The observatory, the dining room, and the bunk room. I think between these, I'm probably okay with taking the bunk room. No, we don't have the shops. We have 1 shop down. We would need more for the double money, but we don't even care about the double money. Let's put the observatory down. It actually saves us on steps because we don't have to walk back through the other place. There's the inkwell. I'm going to avoid using it though. Southern Cross is nice. I say I'm going to avoid using it, but actually I'm probably going to use it to search for the clock tower on rank 8. The patio is pretty good here. It spreads gems and they all go to the conference room, all 3 of them. Yeah, we'll keep moving around. Ah. Okay, we want blue rooms here. Let's redraw. The trophy room's a pretty good one. The workshop or the pantry. I think we'll do the trophy room. That one feels like it's a rarer find on the 8th rank. Yeah, let's do that. Wow, that's a nice set. Oh, also, I should set the banner of the king to look for blue rooms. There we go. The music room, the classroom, and the library. We already did the music room on rank 8. The classroom we have not, and the library I don't think we have either. I'm curious about the library, actually. The classroom is easy to get on rank 8 because we just need a schoolhouse, really. So let's take the library here. We got ourselves a treasure map, sure. I'm not going to bother with that. And now we search for a blue memo somewhere. I'm just going to check all the stands. Oh, that's a notepad. Okay. Okay. Really gotta peel our eyes for this one. A lot of colors in this room. A fair number of them are blue. There it is. If you have a hall pass, bookshop will be more likely to be drawn while drafting in the library. That seems like such irrelevant information at this point. Is anybody getting access to these blue... Hang on, how do we get access to the blue notes again? What did I do? Oh, the blue tents. We had to have 8 trophies to get to this point. So if you're reading this note, you have 8 trophies, which is no small feat. Surely, you would have already finished collecting the books from the bookshop at this point. I guess it's just giving you information, right? It's just telling you, hey, you know what? There's these mechanics in the game that you may not or may not have noticed throughout. And now you're aware that they were there. You know? Let's put the music room just because we don't need that on rank 8. So we'll get it out of the draft pool. The other 2 I would rather see on rank 8. Found ourselves a secret garden key. Oh. Oh, we placed the trophy room. I never actually looked for the blue memo. Let's search for that. Can't be that many hiding spots. Is it in plain view and I'm missing it? What's going on here? Oh, I just noticed that's like an elephant's foot. That's awful. Jeez. Pretty poor taste. I know there's like the skin of an animal on the rug and there's the heads of them and stuff like that, but yeah, yikes. Overall, poor taste in my mind. Hello? Blue memo? Please? Can I get the watering can and put out this fire? Oh my goodness. There were a total of 8 gems removed from the ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Of course it was 8. That was very annoying. Oh, I see. Of course there's 8. There's 8 gems on the table here. Whoa. Okay. That's kind of a cool lore drop. They took the gems out of the crown and put them on the trophy room table. Is that right? Maybe. Okay, there we go. We found it. That was a little bit frustrating to find. Let's go to the east side and get this door with a drawing room. That's pretty good. Or potentially we could put the drawing room in the middle here. Ooh, that would be gooder. Let's put the pantry down. I don't really care about finding a note in the pantry. I doubt it would be anything too exciting. Let's go here and maybe find a drawing room. Nope. Should I take the rumpus room? I think this one's pretty rare, so let's put the rumpus room down. See what note that contains. Oh my, finding a note in this place is going to be a little bit of a hassle, isn't it? And there's also another thing causing beeps on our metal detector. Oh, that was easy. The real Alzara was an Irajan soothsayer who belonged to the royal court of Ares. He was banished from the realm in the 15th era of Ejera for a prophecy that did not come to pass. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Honestly, I'm not sure which of his prophecies he's told us did come to pass. I actually don't know if any of them have. The pool, the walk-in closet, and the break room. We're going to take the break room here. Because I would like to have a key card tomorrow. Also, experiment successful? Oh, it's a tomorrow room. Duh. Nice. There's security. We don't really need it at this point. Bedroom closet. Oh, actually, hold on. What am I saying? We get a blue memo here. Let's put the security down. Did we already get one for security? I don't think we did. Let's do that. Blue memos are true. It's gonna make us search for it, isn't it? Oh. Surveillance recordings can only be accessed by the terminal located in security. Surveillance recordings? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold them. How do we get those? View estate inventory. Keycard system and log into network. Let's log into the network. What if we are an admin? No. Did we know that we could get recordings? Remote terminal access, electronic mail, data transfers, glossary of terms. So staff services, this doesn't do anything for us as far as I'm aware. Oh, staff announcements. Any new... Oh, whoopsie daisy. Sorry everybody who's been sending me messages. Tuesday, January 25th. I think that was a while ago. Simon, I was having lunch the other day with Hartley Ruoda, who was your uncle's valet and has been on the estate longer than anyone else. He told me that if you call it a day in some bedrooms, there are beneficial effects. I assume his own room might be among that number. Sounds like it might be worth checking out. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm getting an idea here. The guest bedroom. We just upgraded our bedroom to Geist bedroom, not the guest bedroom, but it said hidden effects, which I thought was a little suspicious. We went through this when we were doing the Darebird stuff. Hidden effects, is that like hidden effects if you end the day in a bedroom specifically? So each bedroom has a different effect when you end the day there? So, okay, so well, his in particular, I assume his own room might be among that number. We're definitely going to try ending our day in the servants' quarters next time we have it drafted. That's cool. Wednesday, the next day? Okay, the next day. Yes, I've heard her ladyship talk about this as well, when she was still with us. So I can confirm that there's some validity in it and it's not just another case of Harley rambling on, or maybe it can be both. So her ladyship's room as well. Oh my goodness. Simon, if my records are accurate, then today is your birthday. Oh, Friday, January 28th is our birthday. Hey. I've got a note where I was guessing at her birthday because because her ladyship's diary said something about this week. Okay, January 28th is Simon's birthday. Now we know. I left a cupcake for you in the kitchen while I was setting up this morning. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Many happy returns, and I hope today is a success for you, says Anne. Oh, these people are so nice. Simon, remind me when I come back to work to create you a Blackbridge admin key, as you are obviously very technically proficient, perhaps even more so than most of my staff here. Funny enough, following our format of the naming of your admin key would theoretically be Joan S, which might be the first one where the admin key is the same as the last name. Simon Jones. Ah. But he's saying we would set it up, right? Now this is information about the key names. We already know that stuff. I'm still going to go back and take a screenshot. We had an informal staff meeting today in Reddington, and we all agreed that providing you with more assistance will expedite our return to work. We feel we've had more than enough vacation. Of course, if you prefer to work independently, please feel free to disregard our more helpful messages on these boards. You guys had a staff meeting saying, what the heck is Simon up to? Why haven't we returned to work yet? It's been months. Randolph, can you see on the network how many upgrade discs Simon has found? I thought it might be helpful to him if he knew how many were still left on the estate. According to the last backup I did, I believe there were a total of 16 upgrade discs that we produced for the estate. I have no idea how many I've done. Oh, there you go. According to the network records, it looks like Simon has found and used 15 upgrades, which would mean he has one left outstanding somewhere on the estate. February 9th, 1994. What day are we today? That would be good to know. Because if we If that message happened before we found the one in the archives yesterday, then we've now found them all. Either way, it doesn't change what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go specifically looking for an upgrade disc. Neat stuff, though. Punch in and out. Disabled, yep. Request schedule change. Disabled. And special orders, I don't need to. Remote terminal access. Electronic mail. Oh yeah, we did know that there was surveillance tapes. That's right, we had seen that before. But I guess I assumed we couldn't access them? No data packets are available at this time. Glossary of terms. There's one for surveillance. Security locked? No. What if I go remote terminal access? Shelter, laboratory, office. I don't know. Let's have a look at that note again. Surveillance recordings can only be accessed by the terminal located in security. We are in security. That's the terminal. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's something I'm missing there or if it's just... we could take the secret guard, and that wouldn't help us, though. We want a tomorrow room. That's not a tomorrow room. I think we're going to be re-rolling for the clock tower here. So let's just grab the bedroom closet because it's more likely to give us dice. Hey, we got one. Yeah, it's tough because I don't know if that's just lore information. Like, it's kind of like, hey, people did stuff from the security room. Okay, you know, kind of obvious. Or if that's an actual hint towards something we need to do. Why is this pinging at me? Alright, I don't need to know. Here we go. The passageway, the drawing room is an option. We could do that. I really want the clock tower. Actually, no, wait, the drawing room. Oh, we've got a safe in here I haven't found. Or I haven't figured out. We found it. So maybe the blue memo will give us a hint towards that. Of course, I have to find the blue memo. Easier said than done. Oh, never mind. Found it right away. Months are slightly longer than days. Oof. Is that a hint? I don't know what to do with that. Months are slightly longer than days. Is that a hint towards the safe in this room? Is that a hint towards some puzzle somewhere? Is that nothing at all? Sounds kind of obvious. But slightly longer. Why slightly? Okay, here's a thought. So a month has, say, 30 or 31 days, unless you're February. And days have 24 hours. So maybe it's saying that 24 and then 30 or 31 with the 28. Yeah, let's try them. Doesn't take long to put those in. Now, months are always first. It's always month in the day, so we'll put... Yeah, well, let's go 28, 24, 30, 24, and 31, 24. So 28, 24, go. Okay. 30, 24, go. 31, 24. Go. Nah. Kind of hoping. Months are slightly longer than days. What else can we do with that? I have no clue. I have no idea if that's meaningful or not. Yeah, this room's been a real humdinger for me. I'm a little bit stuck. We don't really have to solve it. You know, it's a red letter. I guess we do want to get all 8 red letters. Wow, there's 2 more to go after this, though. Where would they be? Yeah, I mean, if we find the other 2 red letters and then we're stuck on this again, then I don't know. I might have to look it up because I'm really kind of stumped for what it could possibly be. Like the length of their strides here, I feel like that's relevant, but then that has nothing to do with dates. And supposedly all the codes have to do with dates. We've got when was this painting started or abandoned as a potential date, but I don't think we've got information on that. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, we have a dormitory. I'm tempted to go end the day in the dormitory, but we'll do the break room for the key card. It just gives me some peace of mind to have a key card every day. So her ladyship's chamber and the servants' quarters, we definitely need to take breaks there, call it a day in those rooms when we get the chance. That is very good information to get. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that's it. So tomorrow we'll try again for the clock tower. We could have tried harder today. I could have actually re-rolled for it, but we can also just re-roll pretty much any other day since we have the inkwell as an option now. Oh, staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. Did I know that? H.S. Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only 2 on the estate with network admin access is not true. Interesting. Alright, well there we go. Let's call it a day there and see what we find tomorrow. Hopefully we find the servants' quarters. I'm curious what's in there. The Garden Hunting Lodge of Tomorrow.